everyone, Stormy Strike here, and welcome to this unboxing video. Now in this video we are going to be going over a few things, but we're mostly going to be focusing on this right here, the Breyer 70th Anniversary Mystery Horse Surprise Stablemates. This is the dealer's box set, or whatever it's called. Now this is not a new set, by the way. This is actually kind of an older set now. This came out last year for Breyer's 70th anniversary. I've actually been wanting these stablemates for quite a while and just kind of never got them, or when I was going to get them, they were sold out on Breyer's website. I also would have normally probably have gotten these like at BreyerFest or something like that, but BreyerFest hasn't been in person for the past couple years. So I just bit the bullet and said, you know what, I'm going to buy this set now because I found out that they are retiring this set after this year and I don't want to miss out on it. So I went ahead and bought the big box of them. And so I'm going to be going ahead and opening these up with you guys. Now there is one exciting thing about this, is that we could possibly receive a chase model. There is not a chase model in every box, and there are actually two different chase models. There is an Indian pony decorator and a little mini silver Brishan one. That one I think is actually the super ultra rare chase one. That's really hard to find. So I could possibly get a chase model in this. I could also not. It's not a huge deal if I don't. I mostly just wanted these regular stablemates. Getting a chase would just be a fun bonus. All right, without further ado, let's actually go ahead and start opening this up. I'm also excited too to get the whole display box here, because I'm probably going to keep it with my collection, especially because of it being for the Breyer 70th anniversary. All right, now here's what it looks like when you open it up inside. You got all these mystery stablemates stuck in there, and I guess I'll just start pulling them out and ripping them open and seeing what we get. We should be getting like approximately 4 sets of each of the different models in here. Just for fun, I'll test my Breyer blind bag feeling skills. And this one definitely feels like it is the little Missouri Foxtrotter. And it is, in fact, the little Missouri Foxtrotter. I'll show you guys better close-ups of these guys after I open them all. He is super cute though, I'm so excited. Open up another one. I should have felt this one, but this is actually also a Missouri Foxtrotter. Okay, this one is not also Missouri Foxtrotter though. This feels like the Indian pony, I believe. And it is. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. She is definitely one of my favorites of this set. Again, I'll show you close-ups of these guys after I open them all, just because it's a little easier to film that way. But she is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Let's see, is this also an Indian pony? It is. So it looks like they are kind of paired up together here. So there's another Indian pony. All right, let's see who's next here. This feels like the Croy one, or however you say her name. A little adorable Connemara pony. Yep, and that is her. And if the pattern is going to be the same, then, oh, this is not another Croy. Okay, interesting. Maybe they are kind of placed randomly in here. This feels like another Indian pony. And it is another one. This, I believe, is another Indian pony. No, my mistake. I wasn't focusing hard enough on that one. That one is actually the Clydesdale Stallion. Which means this one is actually also a Clydesdale Stallion. Like I said, it's interesting how they're kind of placed in here. It seems like they're sort of placed together in pairs, roughly anyway. There's the other Clydesdale. And this feels like another Clydesdale, so all these Clydesdales are together. This is so fun though. I'm really excited to see these guys in person. Since I haven't been to any model horse shows or BreyerFest or anything like that in a while, I haven't seen any of these guys in person. Here is a fighting stallion. Ooh, he is one of my favorites. And this is probably another fighting stallion, it feels like. And it is another little fighting stallion. This one also feels like a fighting stallion. All right, another fighting stallion. Okay, we're halfway through. Let's go ahead and do the next half. This one feels like a smart chick. And it is, oh my gosh, he is so yellow. Oh my goodness. He is very, very bright yellow oranginess. It's almost like a decorator. And then this should probably be another smart chick here. And it is. Again, oh my gosh, he is just so much more saturated than I expected. Wow. And this is another one, another smart chick. This feels like it might be the fell pony, I believe. Aha, it is. Oh my gosh, she is so tiny and cute. Oh my goodness, so incredibly adorable. I'm just absolutely adoring these models. These were absolutely worth paying the about $100 I think it was for this whole box. But honestly, so far right now, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is worth it. I'm loving all these models so much. They are so cute. And this is probably another fell pony. Another one. Now this actually feels like a Croy. Okay, so we do have another Croy. Little Connemara pony. I'm sorry, I keep pronouncing your name wrong. I know it's not Croy. I think it's pronounced something else, but I'm just terrible at pronouncing things. So we're just gonna keep calling her Connemara pony. Oh, I forgot to feel this one. This feels like another Indian pony. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I was confused. I'm like, there shouldn't be another Indian pony, should there? It's the Chase one! Oh my goodness! What a fun surprise! Okay, now I'm super glad I bought this box. Wow, and she is, oh my gosh, I love how dark blue this one is. This is so exciting! Oh my goodness, I'm very excited about this. Oh my gosh, what a fun surprise. And also, if I had to choose between this one or the Silver Brishin, I would definitely choose this one. What a great surprise! I am so very happy. This feels like it is another Connemara. There she is. And then now the last three should be Brishin, so we'll just go ahead and tear through them. There he is, pretty little boy. Another one. And then the last one should be another Brishin here. There he is. Okay, here's kind of an overview shot of all of them here. It's kind of hard to arrange them all together in a way that looks okay. So it turns out that because of the chase piece, I only got 2 of the Missouri Foxtrotters, because even if there's a chase piece in there, it's still the same number of models in the box. So all of the models except for him have 3 of each. And this one smart Chickalina did not want to stand. That is why he is on the floor there. But all of these other guys, you can see here, have their little sets of 3 going on. Now I will show you at least each of the different models close up now. First up here is the Fell Pony. I really can't get over how awesome these Breyer Stablemates, how nicely they are done. This one has so much highlights going on. See all that nice highlights on the flank and on the shoulder. So pretty, but what's interesting I notice is this one here actually does not have that much in the way of highlights. It's a lot more of a even kind of chestnut on this one. And then this one has a lot of definition in the highlights and shading. I do love variations in models, even the little subtle things like just changes in the shading and stuff, because it shows just how unique each and every Breyer model is. And while I bought this box with the plan of probably customizing some of these models, it's going to be hard to decide which one of them to customize because the differences in them are so stark. I am just going to want to be keeping all of them. They are all so adorable. Oh my goodness. Next up here is the Indian pony, the regular one. This is one of my favorites, I think, from the set because she is based after a pretty iconic older vintage Indian pony. This one's got an interesting variation on the face, actually. You can see here that the muzzle on this one has a lot more gray than this one. This one's got actually a lot more white on the face in general. That's kind of a fun and interesting variation with them. I just think these models are so cool. There's just something so fun about Breyer doing these little mini-me versions of their previous models they've already done. Then we have the little Brishin model. This one might be my least favorite of all of them, just because we've already seen the Brishin mold shrunk down before with some other releases. I'm also not totally digging his mane and tail. I normally like the really shiny, pearly, metallic manes and tails and such. But this particular guy's like shade of kind of goldish on him, I'm not super loving. He is still cute though, and I'm going to definitely keep one of these guys as original finish, and then I'll probably end up customizing one or two of them. Alright, let's next do this Clydesdale Stallion. I love the little mini version of the Clydesdale Stallion. I love the Atticus Stablemate Club model that came out with that long mane and tail. I love that, it's so cool. That this is just like the traditional Breyer version with the braided mane and tail. I am not really a big fan of Breyer wood grains. I know a lot of people aren't actually. They're not a very popular form of Breyer decorator. I will keep one of these guys OF for sure though, because it is really cool how they were able to replicate the little wood grain effect. And again, variations, I don't even know how I'm going to pick which one of these guys I'm going to keep OF, because the variations in them are just awesome. Like this one's a lot darker than the other one. It's got some lot darker stripes going on in the wood graining effect. It is just so cool, oh my goodness. And I'm honestly just super impressed that Breyer was able to do the little teeny tiny bobs on them. I think that is so awesome that they were able to do that. Next is the Connemara pony, which is so stinking cute. I do actually already have at least one model on this mold, and it is just so awesome. Again, I love the little stablemate versions of traditional scale models. It is just incredibly fun. Next here are the two Missouri Foxtrotters, which are adorable, and I do kind of wish I could have gotten a third one to see the variations of them and just to have another one because they are so cute. Again, it's going to be kind of hard for me to decide which of these two to keep, I think, because of their little subtle variations. Or of which one to keep as OF, I should say. Breyer models just make such cute stablemates. This guy does unfortunately have a little bit of a paint overspray on his tail there, but I do like his shading a lot. This one, oh my gosh, they just are so cool. Alright, getting towards the end now, here is Smart Chicolina, who, as I said, is very yellow, and you can probably see just how yellow he is. So I'm not going to really have a hard time probably customizing two of these guys, because they are just super yellow, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I will keep one original finish for sure, but might actually be my least favorite of the set here. Now we'll go to one of my favorites though. This is the Charcoal Fighting Stallion. I do love the little mini Fighting Stallion. He's so cute. And I love glossy charcoal. It is one of my favorite, probably Breyer decorator colors, I'd say. I have a handful of Breyer glossy charcoal models, and I just absolutely love them. They're so cool, I think. I just love that contrast of the white mane and tail to that dark black body. He is just so cool. I adore these models so much. And lastly, for the 70th anniversary stablemates, we have the chase piece. I am still completely shocked that I got this model in there. I'm so happy, especially considering the next model I'm going to show you I did not get my first choice for. So this is kind of a fun way to make up for that, I feel like. Oh my gosh, I just seriously can't get over how pretty she is. Her mane and tail are just a super dark blue, and I love it. She is so gorgeous. I'm so happy to have her. What a very fun surprise to get for the 70th anniversary stablemates. And that will do it for the 70th anniversary stablemates, but I do have one more model to show you and then one other little thing in this video real quick. So I already filmed a video actually on unboxing the Gambler's Choice Stablemate Club model Dahlia, and I was going to do a short little YouTube video on it, but I never got the time to edit that video, so I'm going to just put it in this video here. So enjoy the clips of that. This model comes in 4 colors, and this is my ranking for which of the colors I want the most. I really hope I get the blue decorator. My second choice is the glossy Pentaloosa. My third choice is the chestnut splash pinto. And my fourth choice is the pearl champagne cream, whatever color this is. The Breyer 2021 stablemates come in these adorable little boxes, which they are calling hat boxes. Let's see which one I get. Oh, and I can tell right away it is going to be the chestnut splash pinto. Let's go ahead and unwrap her. And here is the chestnut splash pinto. While she was my third choice, she is very beautiful. She's got some very fun white markings on her. I love the white at the top of her tail. She's got some really pretty coppery highlights on her flank. And she actually has these little bitty blue eyes. Very adorable. Which of the 4 colors for Dahlia is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, now the last thing to show you in this video is not actually Thriller here. I already did a video on him and the other Halloween models. If you want to check that video out, it'll be in the cards and in the video description down below. But what I got to show you in this video is the pin version of Thriller. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up and show you guys it. Here it is. Oh my gosh, it is so cool. And as you can kind of see behind me here, it does look just like the big traditional model Thriller, which is super awesome. So here is the Thriller enamel pin, and I really like it. I actually even like it more than I thought I would. It does have a lot of detail in it, which is really awesome. I'm really surprised that these Breyer pins do have so much detail in them. I know you can pack a lot of detail into enamel pins, but I just kind of didn't expect Breyer to spend the time and resources in making sure that those get done well. It does say Breyer on the back and has 2 little pin clasps. And what's also kind of neat is this is not a flat gray on him, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to really show up on camera well, but it's actually kind of a glittery a little bit. Not super glittery, just very subtle glittery coat color on him. Don't even know how to describe it really, and like I said, it's probably not going to really show up well in the video. But he has a little bit of tiny of a glitter effect going on there. The other cool thing about this is it does glow in the dark. Here you can see it glowing in the dark. So cool. It does seem to glow better than my actual Thriller does. And it does glow in the dark pretty well. I'm really glad I went ahead and ordered this. I was kind of worried that they would sell out and I would regret not getting one, so I just said, alright, I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these Thriller pins. Alright, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone!